from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sport. I wish you all a good weekend. The sport gist around the globe. Talking about sport art. Alright, with the limited time we have on the show today, let me feed you with the latest sport gist. Starting from the MPFL. Daniel said he is ready to rubber stamp his authority in the team with excellent performances. The midfield sensation joined the Icon Ala boys from Turkey side at Anaspor. According to Papa Daniel, he says, "It feels so good to be back home to play in my country, especially the MPFL. I'm extremely excited. In fact, I can't wait. My initial perception of the league is that the MPFL is scary because of crowd trouble, but gradually the trend is changing. The fans are more enlightened. Yeah, the fans are more enlightened now, unlike back in the days. Kudos to the league board for some drastic measures put in place to improve the image of the league. According to Papa Daniel, he says he's happy. He says, "I'm happy to be here. All the players and coaches are friendly. I respect everyone, and that made my settling in quite easier with the help of my roommate, Ahmed. Yeah, Ahmed family, who is a nice guy." I'm talking about Kola Ladapo. He says, "My message to fans is to come out in large numbers to cheer the team to victory this weekend. And we are assuring them of our best results at all times. All we need is their full support." This was according to Papa Daniel. The meeting took place at the Deputy Governor's temporary office in Lafia. The meeting was aimed at fine-tuning the team's plan as they begin life in the Nigeria Premier Football League. The Solid Miners Technical Director Kabiru Dogo, Technical Advisor Usman Adams, alongside Assistant Chief Coach Abubakar Arikia, also assistant coaches Stephen Moga and Ibrahim Ayasabu, with the exception of goalkeeper trainer Olatuji Bariwa, who is currently with the Super Eagles of Nigeria, all attended the meeting. They were held to a 1-1 draw against Shooting Stars in their opening fixture of the new season. Nasarawa United will be traveling to Minna, Niger State, to face Niger Tornadoes at the Bako Katangura Memorial Mini Stadium. The match is built to be played on Sunday, the 15th of September 2024. That's next tomorrow. Move forward. The devastating and hundreds of thousands of people displaced all due to the flood that happened, taking a hit as they have not been able to train, causing their MPF4 match day 2 encounters against Kwara United to be postponed indefinitely. Goalkeeper George Abine told the media that although the club's base around of transportation for us to go to the stadium, for those in town to even join us, this was according to George Abine. He says, I'm aware that 2 of our players living in town were affected as well. For the few of us at the club's camp, we can only train with the 5-a-side pitch we have while we cannot go to the stadium for the team training. Abine also lamented the devastating effect of the flood on their fans. He says, overall, our fans are badly affected, so even if we have the resources to train, what football are we going to play with the entire Maduguri being flooded and people cannot come out to watch us? Another player, Sulaiman Alabi, also said the last affected area before our place is just like 5 minutes away. It's very bad for our fans and officials. It's a sad face that we will take time for people to people to recover. The President Federation Cup champions began their season with a goalless draw against reigning MPFL champions Enugu Rangers in the season's opener 2 weeks ago. They will hope to make it for their match the free encounter against Nasarawa United in Lafia next week. It was reported that at least 414,000 people have been displaced and another 30 people killed by the devastating flood in the area on Tuesday. All right, let's talk about the national team. It's not a news anymore. The Super Falcons coach, Randy Wardrobe, has tendered his resignation letter due to his wife's health concern. Randy Wardrobe did that at the early hours of Friday, the 13th of September, after coming back from the Paris 2024 Olympics just last month with the Super Falcons. After Super Falcons failed to make it out of the group stage, losing all 3 games and scoring just a goal. That was the first outing for the Super Falcons at the Olympics since 2008. Okay, we won't do much of that because Mr. Miracle insight about his statistics at the Super Falcons. Alright, still talking about the national team. Now let's talk about the men's team. Remo Stars head coach Daniel Ogumodede says he's honored to serve in the Super Eagles Austin Eguafon for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Benin Republic and Rwanda. The Super Eagles defeated the Cheetahs 3-0 in their first game while they played out a 0-0 draw with the Amavubi in the second fixture. The young tactician also charged supporters to remain positive ahead of the team's upcoming fixtures against the Mediterranean Knights of Libya. According to him, he says, I'm deeply honored to have answered the call to serve our beloved country. Ogumodede wrote on his X handle. He says, let's remain positive and united in our pursuit of success. Together, we can be better. He will be in the dugout where Remo Stars take on Sunshine Stars in the Southwest Derby on Sunday. Alright, Rwanda head coach Torsten Spittler has said the Moroccan referee was right to cancel Ademola Lookman's goal for the Super Eagles in Tuesday's 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier in Kigali. The two countries battled to a 0-0 draw in the match day 2 contest at the player Semi Ajayi heading to the second post pushed our player, Spittler explained. The referee was in good position to make the call. This was according to Spittler, the coach of Rwanda. Alright, quickly, let's talk about Nigerian players plying their trade abroad. Former Napoli midfielder Marek Hamsik has claimed Victor Osimhen's loan move to Galatasaray is not an entirely football-related transfer Amsic also admitted he feels sorry that the 25-year-old left Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Osimhen has joined Galatasaray on a season-long loan deal after he failed to secure a move to either Chelsea and Al Ahly on the transfer deadline. The loan deal is without an option to buy, but Osimhen is still expected to leave Napoli permanently after they froze him out of the squad. The former Serie A champions have also brought in Romelu Lukaku as his replacement, rather. According to Amsic, he says, "I'm sorry Osimhen left. It's probably not entirely related to football. I'm not involved in this." And Napoli signed a valuable replacement. Talking